Cute.
Hi, Flosstube.
Hi, Flosstube. Good to see you guys.
Welcome back to our channel.
We have had crazy stuff going on.
So there's never a dull moment here.
When do we not? Right? But Keph is feeling so much better.
I'm back.
Oh, it's the real Keph.
Alive from the dead.
Oh, we were just a mess, boy. I don't know. We need to do,
I need a restart of 2019, I think.
I think so. And she's going to go to the doctor. We're going to have her go to we've been to the doctor. It's just been a mess. Anyway, but we need to solve this problem, and so we will, and you'll go to the doctor.
They don't even know what problem we're even talking about.
I know, so let's go back. We'll go back.
Let us take you back.
To Friday.
Really
Thursday?
Wednesday is when it all started happening.
And did we film on Wednesday?
Yes. Remember how I was sick?
Yes. Okay. All right. Yeah. So we go back to Wednesday.
I think we said I had a headache. You're like, Keph has a little bit of a headache.
Mm-hmm.
I was so dizzy. But I don't know if I could necessarily pinpoint that it was dizziness that day.
Yeah.
Like, I just had no energy.
She felt like her arms were weak.
And, like, my brain was foggy. I couldn't see. That was a big one.
Oh, that's right. You couldn't see. Yeah.
And usually that's a sign of a migraine for me.
Definitely. Yeah.
So, and then I went out to dinner with my in-laws right after we had filmed.
Oh, that's right.
And we went to my most favorite place in Bountiful.
Yeah, such a great restaurant.
If you live in Utah, you've got to go.
Yeah, it's a great restaurant.
And, like, I freaking love it.
Yeah, and you were just like...
And while I was there, I was like, somebody just get me out of here.
Yeah.
So, I just felt, like, really tired. I don't know. I felt terrible. Like, and then Steven had driven there with his dad, and then he drove me home, and I literally was like, get me out of this car. I'm going to freak out.
And then you got home, and remember you started looking for the remote.
Oh, the remote fiasco.
Oh, my gosh.
You guys.
Oh, anyway.
So we couldn't have a remote, but then we downloaded a remote on our phones, and it worked perfectly.
No way.
If you all have Xfinity, Comcast, whatever, there's a remote that you can use from your phone.
Wow.
I don't know if it'll turn on and off your TV, but if you turn on your TV, you can change it to literally anything with the flick of a button.
Okay, that is crazy.
It was amazing.
Did you discover that after we found it?
No, it's because we lost the remote for over 24 hours.
Yeah, and so she FaceTimes me, and she's like,
that was the next day.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
That was Thursday evening.
Steven, I couldn't get up, like, right when we got home from dinner, I couldn't get out of bed. I just had to, like, lay down. That's the only way I can describe it, is I needed to lay down. And so, like, my head was heavy. And so...
Yeah, you kept saying that. Okay, and then
so
Thursday,
he, like, looked through all of our bedroom. Like, there's no way it could have exited our bedroom.
Yeah, and it wasn't like it was
He looked everywhere. Picked up everything, looked everywhere. Couldn't find it. But I noticed that if I, like, sat weird, like, a number would change.
Yeah. And so then you did that with me.
So then the next day was Thursday, and I was feeling a little better, and so I'm like, I've got to figure out where this remote is.
Yeah.
Like, Steven just can't find things. So I searched the whole bedroom. Nothing.
Yeah.
Then I lay down on the bed again, and the numbers changed.
Yeah.
I'm like, it has to be...
So that's when you took everything off the bed.
That's right. We took literally everything. Because we had fixed our bed the 2 days before.
Oh, had you done the sheets a couple days before?
Well, we have, like, you know, the, like, boards underneath our bed to keep it up.
Right. Yeah.
And the boards slip.
Oh, okay.
It's like a really old
you guys needed
bed thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, we had fixed that, and somehow during that time, the remote had fallen down. So we're like, we lifted up all of our mattress.
Yeah.
The freaking, what's it called?
The
box springs.
Box springs.
Can't find it anywhere.
And you've got everything off. They FaceTime me.
We're FaceTiming Debbie now. We're like, Debbie, do you see the remote?
And then they're like, but look what happens. And like Stephen would like push.
Yeah, and then the numbers
would change.
So we knew it was there.
It was crazy.
And then eventually we freaking found it, and it was lodged against Stephen's nightstand in the bed.
In the bed. So when you'd push it a little bit, it would push a number. Oh, dear me.
Meanwhile, I'm dying.
She's so sick. So then you were lying down.
And that day, everybody went nuts over this on Instagram. I have a shiatsu massager.
Yeah.
I wish I had it right now to show everyone.
I know.
But I'll insert a clip of it right here. And I got it from Amazon. And there's another one that just came out that wraps around.
Okay.
That I'm going to get.
Okay.
But, like, it really helps me with migraines.
Yeah, it did me too. I used to have a little one. Remember my little one?
Yeah.
I had a little shiatsu that I used all the time when I had migraines.
So a lot had been happening at work that week, and I was so stressed. And so I'm like, maybe I'm just like so tight that I'm like causing a tension headache.
Yeah, we just kept thinking, oh, she's just tense.
So I laid on the shiatsu massager, and if you don't like a tough massage, you should not get this. It hurts.
Yeah,
in fact, Debbie and Steven have both used it and didn't like it. But you know what I mean? If you have a migraine, you want like a hammer against your head.
Yeah. Well, and when I used mine, I'm sure you guys, I would
have thought the same thing.
Yeah, I would press against it just to relieve that pressure. Yeah.
So I used that.
Okay, that's right.
And I'm like, oh, maybe this will help. I didn't feel quite as bad on Thursday.
No, you didn't. Then Friday comes. I go to work. Keph was supposed to go into work. The guy had left to go out of town.
Yeah, I was supposed to go in, and
you're driving over to here, and you think, I shouldn't get on the freeway.
Well, I had just vacuumed out my car.
Oh, that's right.
My car was a freaking mess. You guys are learning a lot about me right now. I missed the freaking day to get your real Christmas tree and put it on the curb.
Yeah.
And so I had to shove it in my car and bring it to this house because their day had not happened yet.
And so this
was all while I had walking pneumonia, I think. Or I was sick or something.
Yeah.
So then I shoved the Christmas tree in my car, and the pine needles got everywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
And we were going on a road trip.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so that's why you felt you needed to do that.
I've got to vacuum it.
Okay.
So I vacuumed up all the pine needles.
Oh, and you were just a mess.
I went through the dishwasher.
The car wash.
And I literally thought I was going to throw up in the car wash. I almost rolled the window down during the car wash because I felt like I was in
Well, it's bad.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
None of you should ever experience this.
Yeah.
And at that point, I'm like, something is seriously wrong with me.
Yeah, you felt so lousy.
And so then I'm about to get on the freeway, and I don't get on the freeway, and I called my mom.
Which I had gone to a meeting. So I was at a library. I was on my way to a library meeting.
I was like, I think I'm losing my mind. I was sweating like a sweater.
She's like, I am so sick, Mom. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is just all the time.
I swear I've been sick all of 2019. I'm not like that type of person.
Yeah, no, you have been.
And so then I realized I couldn't go to work. I was a mess.
So then I said, you try to get in to see the doctor. You call them right now.
I was right by their house, so I pulled in, and I laid on their couch, and I was just sitting there.
And they said they could see you at 2:50 or something.
Yeah,
so then I said, but then I didn't know. We hadn't made the appointment yet. So then I said, I'm coming right there.
Yes.
I gave my stuff to the people, and then
Correct.
I came
Debbie
right here.
saved the day.
Oh, brother. Anyway, so I came here, and I sat with you, and you got an appointment at 2:50 at the
Correct.
doctor's.
And then she drove me to the doctor's.
And we could not figure out what was wrong with you. So then, this all makes sense now.
It does. They took my blood pressure, and it was so low that they couldn't read it at first.
They couldn't get a blood pressure reading.
And then she's like, I'm just going to check your pulse. I'm like, are you trying to suggest that I'm dead? Like, I'm talking to you right now.
It was so funny. Oh my gosh.
And then they checked it again, and it was just super, super low.
So her blood pressure, you guys, was way low.
And I have high blood pressure, and I take high blood pressure medication, but I don't know why on earth all of a sudden it was so low.
She's been taking it for several months for the migraines.
Yes,
okay?
and it relieved all of my migraines.
And And so then she goes and her
But I was hallucinating at night.
This is so
Am I a disaster?
But she was willing to put up with the hallucinations.
Yes.
And they weren't hallucinations that she knew of. Stephen would just record them.
Yes.
She'd say, Stephen, there are birds on the wall.
Well, I was sound asleep.
And she really doesn't have any recollection of it.
No.
But the medication said it could do that.
Yes.
Okay.
And I was totally fine with that if it was going to get rid of my mind.
It was no big deal.
Yes.
But now she feels like death. She felt like death.
It was horrible.
And she said that
I
to
do
the
not
doctor.
wish that upon my worst enemy.
It was bad. It was bad.
And so then the
And you're getting ready to drive away.
Yes, I'm getting ready to freaking drive to California. Literally, the appointment was at 2:50. We were planning on leaving at 3.
To drive to California. And she felt like death.
Oh my gosh. Is this just a crazy story?
Yes. So then I said, both of us struggle with being car sick. Both of us struggle with all of those kinds of things.
Before we had even gone to the doctor,
I
Debbie said, this is what the answer for Debbie is.
Dr. Debbie.
Take a decongestant.
Take an Allegra D, get a decongestant inside of you.
And take a Meclizine.
And take a Meclizine. Meclizine is what we take instead of Dramamine.
Yes.
Because it doesn't make us as sleepy.
It's behind the counter for all of you car sick people.
But you don't have to have
a prescription.
Yeah.
And it's wonderful. It doesn't make us sleepy.
No, to me, it's a great, I don't know.
Totally. It's a wonderful thing.
I take one every time I fly. I take one, So
Yes.
anyway, so what does the doctor say?
He says, have you taken a decongestant? What about like a Dramamine? I'm like, I didn't even I paid you so much money to be sitting here right now.
And
you're freaking telling me what my mom tells me every day.
I am Dr. Debbie. Yeah. So anyway,
Alex is going to love this story. Our emergency room physician.
Yes, she is.
Cross-stitcher.
Yeah. I never attended a single day, but you learn a lot as a mother.
You do.
Anyway, so then I immediately get out of my purse a Meclizine.
Literally, she had it in her purse.
I said, we're taking it right now. So we went and got a little cup of water, and I made her take it. Okay?
I hate taking pills. There's nothing. I have to take it with fizzy drink.
Yeah, but I said, you're taking this with water. So I took it
at the doctor's office.
Yeah. And then
I took an Allegra. So the doctor was just like, it's got to be your medication, but don't get off of it.
Don't stop it.
I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I'm going to stop it.
Yeah. So anyway, she was supposed to take...
You guys are like, we don't care about any of this.
Anyway, she left on the trip feeling horrible.
I wanted to die. I started crying we were halfway to St. George, which is like 2.5 hours away.
Yeah, and it was just bad.
I was like, somebody just kill me.
But then, as she got to St. George, she started to feel a little better. And she decided not to take that pill.
I know. All of you would suggest that I probably still take it, but listen.
She got up the next morning and you felt fine.
I got up the next morning. I felt wonderful. I hadn't taken my pill.
It was nice. She just needed a break. Come on. You just needed a break.
It was just the longest week of my life.
So then you got up the next morning from St. George and went on to California.
Correct.
And it was just a quick one.
It was so fast, I barely even remember it.
And she was with her father-in-law and Stephen, and
and Harley.
And Harley went. She had such a great time. Tell them about Harley.
I will insert some clips of her running on the beach. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen. I could have watched it all day long.
She loved it. I was afraid she might be scared.
She eventually got scared because Stephen dragged her into the ocean.
Oh, Stephen.
Like a evil person.
That nasty boy.
He wants her to be a water dog, and she's just not.
She isn't.
She's just a prim
princess.
Princess.
She would get her toes wet in the ocean.
She would. She walks on like the wet part, but she won't go in.
Yeah.
Neither will I.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
And then she would do that in the morning. She loved it.
Yeah, and she would and there would be other dogs and stuff.
It was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
And then you took a really cute picture.
Like I could only imagine that feeling of having like a child at the beach for the first time. It would just be so fun.
Yeah, so cute, huh?
Yeah. So that happened.
And then would get rainy during the rest of the day.
It would rain and I had to work a lot of the day.
Yeah, you did.
From California.
So
it was like
it was just a real fast trip.
I don't even remember it.
You're back again.
And I just remembered Casey texted me.
Oh, yeah. It was just too fast for Casey.
I'm a terrible texter.
Yeah.
If anyone knows anything about me, the only person I text back is this one.
Okay, yeah. So we will plan a time to get together with Casey.
Yes.
But it was not the time to do that with Stephen and the father-in-law. Yeah. That was not the time. But anyway, I stayed here.
Debbie stayed here. Poor Debbie.
I was all by myself,
trapped in the snowy,
yes,
terrible place.
My son and his family had gone to Moab where they ran a race. My son ran a race with his
22 miles.
22 miles.
Ask me if I ran a mile in the last year.
Okay. Anyway,
why does he get that?
And it was icy. It was a trail run. It wasn't just on the street. It was a trail run, and he watched a lot of people really fall badly. Did he tell you that?
No.
Yeah, there was a lot of ice, and it was
scary.
So they lost a lot of time at the beginning, but then made it up at the end.
Wow.
But it was, usually you get really just very mild temperature in Moab. But it was crazy. So they were gone. So what did I do? I said, I'm going to the basement, okay?
Oh, dear.
Now,
if any of you know what the basement looks like, you'd be scared.
I should probably show them a picture. But anyway, you have to understand, I think we've discussed this, that Dave is a neatnik, okay? And he's a chucker. He chucks everything, and I hoard. Not like a hoarder.
No.
But I hoard, okay? And then if I want to clean...
it's hard to throw away memories.
It is hard for me, and also crafting things. It's hard for me to throw away crafting
That is
things.
funny about you.
I just have a hard time. So anyway, I said to Dave, I promised him that on Saturday I'd spend 2 hours, and then I would spend more time again on Monday, because I had Monday off, okay? And also David's cousin was coming, cousin's wife was coming Saturday evening to stay with us.
Yes.
Well, I spent about 4.5 hours in the basement on Saturday, which was really good, but I barely scratched the surface. But anyway, I found some gems.
We love a good gem.
And so I found some things I'm going to show you, and then some cross stitch and some other pieces, and then we were just here. So then these guys were gone.
I'm dying over this one.
I know, isn't it cute?
Yes.
Anyway, and so then and it snowed here. We were just kind of snowy, and then on Monday we went and got a new chair for my office, and so that was nice. And we went to Trader Joe's. You guys, I just love Trader Joe's. And
it's a magical place.
There's lots of good things.
There's only 2 in Utah.
Oh, really? Yeah. Just 2? Okay. So, and they're both in the Salt Lake Valley, probably.
Correct.
Yeah.
Everybody wants them to open one in Farmington.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
That would be delightful.
They have
But it would also be like jam-packed every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's a great place if you're looking for healthy, low-calorie food.
Also, if you're looking for high-calorie food.
Yes, that's
a great place.
True. Yeah. But anyway, they have lots of stuff that I've been kind of, there was a stir fry with shrimp. It was a frozen stir fry with shrimp that was just like you could eat the whole bag. Because it was just vegetables and then shrimp.
Oh, that's nice.
It was excellent.
You've had it.
Yeah, I've already eaten it. So just stuff like that. There were some good things. Anyway,
I wish I liked seafood. I wish I liked all kinds of food.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what Dave and I did.
Magical.
And then I started back to work on Tuesday. And when did you come home?
I came home we drove for 10 hours on Tuesday.
On Tuesday, all the way from California.
We were originally going to spend the night in St. George, but
Stephen's grandparents have a house there.
Yeah.
And so they were going to stay with them just to stay with Grandma and Grandpa. They're so fun.
Yeah.
But they had decided to come back.
Yeah.
Because there is a big storm that's going to be there tonight.
I'm dying to know if it really does hit.
I know. They're saying
It's southern Utah. It never snows there.
And they're saying 6 inches. And it already snowed. And they're saying another 6 inches. That's a lot.
That is a ton for them.
So
they will shut school down.
I think they might. I don't know. So they decided to come home all the way last night.
Correct.
Okay, and so here we are. Okay.
What a happy day.
Okay. Now that we've gotten through all of that.
I'm really tired.
Let's discuss A little bit of, let's see, should we discuss some stitching? The things I found, the gems.
Yeah, find the gems.
Okay, you guys, this is terrible. I made this
It's not terrible, it's so cute.
Well, I feel bad. There is tape on it, and I feel like...
Stop pulling the tape off. It's giving me anxiety.
Oh, okay, all right.
Just leave it.
This is a Hummel from the Hummel book. I'm trying to think. I've got it downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
now it makes more sense.
And my mother had lots of Hummels because my brother brought Hummels back from Germany.
Everybody loves a good Hummel.
A good Hummel. So I found this in the basement, and I'm going to I'm gonna have it reframed.
Obvious.
But I think it looks really cute. It was from 1981.
I can't see. Can you guys see it? Oh, isn't it cute?
It was cute. My mom loved it.
It is cute.
So I need to reframe that. And then I had this.
So you re-inherited it.
Yes, I did when Mom died.
Okay.
I love this, and it is something that I embroidered, well, in 08.
Thank you very much.
And it's a pine needles, and it's a Christmas, embroidery of the alphabet. Okay?
Why is it all fluffy?
Because when you sew, then it makes it puffy, like a quilt.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? So
It is so cute.
This was a pine needles that I did many years ago in 08, and it's just an embroidery, but it's cute. I love it.
It's adorbs.
Look at all of the French knots in those stars, Keph. See those French knots?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I would do it again.
That's
I love
cute,
it so
Mom.
much. Okay, so I need to get those framed. I've got 5 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 things to be framed. Okay.
Wow.
This is my shepherd's bush. I'm showing you it a little bit early. I do know they still carry the hearts. Pam and Steph were talking about shepherd's bush because Pam just finished one. I do know they still have these. I love their hearts.
Like even the last month? The Valentine's one?
Yes. So they, it's in a folio. They have them all together. But anyway, now you have to purchase all of them, I think.
Oh, yeah.
But this I love.
I love the colors.
The colors, the St. Patrick's Day.
I'm telling you, shepherd's bush does it again, everybody.
There's little gold beads. Do you see the gold beads?
Oh my gosh, on the hat.
Yeah. So there's just it was one of my favorites.
That's freaking cute.
I did it many years ago.
It makes me feel like spring is about to spring.
Yeah, you kind of hope for it,
Yeah.
Irish luck. Anyway, it was darling.
It's so cute.
It's a fun one, and I get these out each month to put up for display, right? So those are the ones that I found. Not this one, but the other 2 downstairs when I was cleaning out the basement. I still have much more to go, so maybe we'll have more for next week. So anyway, those are the gems from the past. Now, let's talk about what I'm stitching now, okay?
Please.
The first one you guys saw last week, Love is in the Air, from Crazy Annie. I got the
That's Country Cottage Needleworks, my friends.
And I got the fabric, and I got the chart. Oh, and also the floss, I believe. She did the floss too. It was a whole package.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
I finished more of the
What is is it a snowman?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And so I got more of that done.
Love that.
And it's a cute one.
It gets me.
Oh, stop it. But I thought it would be cute for February.
I really do like it.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah.
I love it. I love the colors. Then
Tell me about this.
Keph doesn't even know about this one. But
oh my gosh, it's cute.
I picked it up in Las Vegas.
I'm dying.
At the Las Vegas store.
What count is that?
I don't want to know.
It's tiny.
Yeah, it's probably 32.
Ew, it's so cute.
Isn't it cute? I got
Are
it.
you using the called for threads?
Nope, I'm using my threads.
I was just going to say, they're very different than the picture.
Yeah. And
It's a Lizzie Kate, a little Easter.
A little Easter. I picked it up in Las Vegas. It has the buttons. It had the buttons and the fabric. But I just decided to go ahead and choose my fabric for the...
Love the fabric choice.
I think I kind of like that. Don't you like those eggs though, Keph? Or would you have done them more pastel-y?
I'm more of a pastel girl, but these scream Debbie.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just did the basket. So I've started that one.
It's really cute.
It's called A Little Easter. And I loved it that it had the stuff with it. So
Totally.
those are the two things that I worked on. And I've got the basket done.
You're just sailing along.
Yeah, I think it'll be getting done quite
Oh my gosh, it's so small.
Yeah, it's tiny. But anyway, it's so cute though, isn't it? I mean, it's going to be really cute. So stop it. So anyway, those are the cross stitches that I've been working on. Okay.
What a lovely situation.
Now, did you cross stitch at all?
Didn't cross stitch at all.
Did you even take it? I wonder.
I took it.
Oh, you did. Dang it.
I took it.
There wasn't a lot of time. I mean, you were just there and gone. So maybe next time.
There's just a lot going on. Right?
Well, and it was raining, so it's like you couldn't sit out by the pool and do it, or
and
sit out.
their thing isn't very well lit, and blah blah blah.
Yeah, that's true. Or even down by the beach would have been fun.
Oh, totally. But whatever. I'm not going to complain. It was wonderful. I love being at the ocean.
Yeah, it was nice.
It speaks to my soul.
Yeah, and it was fun to be there for even a short time.
It was cold, but
Yeah,
it wasn't this cold.
Yeah, no, yeah. So those are the stitching things for this week, okay?
Isn't that wonderful?
Okay, so Keph, what are you thinking? Are you going to work on this week if you have a minute? Which one?
I work on both of them. When I get bored of one, I change.
Oh, okay, okay, all right. So maybe a little bit on each.
But I really want to finish Foolish Mortals.
Okay.
And by finish, I mean just get it started.
Well, yeah, you've got it started, but anyway. Okay.
I just love it.
Yeah,
and I really want to do the one, but I won't let myself buy it. I really want to do the one from, shoot, I could have told you their Instagram.
Oh, dang it.
Tiny Modernist?
Oh, Tiny Modernist. The
one with the girl and the alligator.
Yeah, the panels.
I have to do them.
I think Lollipop is doing.
She did them.
Yeah, they are cute. They're inside,
so cute, and I just think they'd be so cute to hang in your house at Halloween.
Yeah, they would. It's those first things in the first room when you start to go down.
When the elevator stretches.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
They are cute. And they look pretty simple.
So simple.
Yeah, they look really good. They do. That's
and
right.
Kyle posted on the freaking Facebook page like a picture of his Mirabilia.
Oh, yes.
He's like, Keph, does this make you want to get started on that?
Mirabilia. They are beautiful.
They're so freaking pretty.
They are gorgeous.
I said,
don't get
I want to get started. I'd never finish. Someone would have to bury it with me because I'd still
bury it in your little hands.
Yes.
They are gorgeous. I'm telling you,
They're
guys
amazing.
out there, they're amazing. Okay. So
I wish I had Kyle's,
he must have really good eyesight too.
He must have good eyesight and he's just cross-stitching all the time. I want to cross-stitch all the time.
And I was going to say that to you guys. Just lately, I just wanted to sit and cross-stitch.
Me too.
I think it's because it's kind of like winter. There's nothing, you don't have to get ready for Christmas.
I just want to sit and just sit there and cross.
Because you can't go out really and do anything. And so it's like, I just want to sit in
nobody bug me.
Yeah, there you go.
Just let me sit here and do it.
Okay, stop. Okay, so anyway, but I've really had the urge to do that too, I have to tell you. Okay, I just wanted to talk to you about two things Chalk Couture-wise, which I think
this one is so cute. I was expecting this to be a lot bigger than
what it looked like.
Yeah, because the picture you sent me made it look like it was going to be like this big.
Yeah, it's a great size, I think.
It's cute.
I need to get a nice green bow for right here.
Nice green.
But isn't that cute for St. Patrick's Day?
Oh, I die over it.
I just think it's really cute with the gold and the green. I love it.
So you did the gold first.
Yes. And I think next time I might do the green with the gold over it.
I agree.
Yeah. And I could take that off and redo it.
Yeah.
But I think that turned out.
It's super cute.
It's a really cute one. That is a one transfer. You get the two pieces, actually 3 pieces on it. And then I wanted to this is the new Watts of Love.
Oh, I love it.
And you don't need to go up close because it's pretty big. Create Your Own Sunshine.
I love this frame.
It's a great frame. Yeah. This is, it took me 3.5 minutes. I'm not kidding you. I did have to wait for that to dry to put the pink cheeks on and then the black.
Oh, but that's cute.
Isn't it cute? It really turned out cute. And again, this goes to a great cause if you just buy this transfer.
And you know what? We really all should be creating our own sunshine.
Yeah, and I like this. I said I'd like to maybe put it in the library. You know, it's a good thing for the kids to look at. So anyway, I created this and I created that this week.
They're so cute.
And I did some more.
She has some very cute things.
Yeah.
That are in the works.
I have a really darling idea.
I'm dead on the floor over them.
They're really, really cute. One of them.
I want to like maybe have a baby just so
she can have one. One of them is on a glass. It's not a mirror. It's glass.
It's beautiful.
And I'm thinking of doing.
I could use that now.
Like a last initial, like your
last name.
Last name initial.
Maybe even your first name initial.
Yeah, if you wanted it for a bedroom or something. And then I'm incorporating.
It is beautiful.
Felt flowers, okay?
Ooh!
And then
It's so cute.
Then I've got a palette, a white palette.
Wood palette.
Wood palette.
It's more like farmhousey.
Farmhousey. And it's got, I'm doing the felt flowers around the edge.
You guys are gonna die.
And then I would put like a child's name or a grown-up's name, whoever you would want.
Yeah, maybe I want my own name on it.
Yeah, and then you would just put it in a room or over their bed would be really cute. It's really cute. I'm trying to figure out one for a boy because I've got one.
Oh, right.
I've got one for a girl. I don't know quite how I'd make it for a boy. But anyway, they're super cute. I'm trying.
We'll show them soon.
Yeah, maybe hopefully next week. I'm trying to make one up that I could give a mock one that I could give to my niece so that I could take a picture of it and show it to you guys. Anyway, it's pretty cute.
It's not pretty cute. It's freaking cute.
And it would be something that I could do year round rather than just like a Christmas, Valentine, you know, that kind of thing. I did make the tea towels that I gave to my friends and they loved them.
Oh, those are cute.
For Valentine's Day. I did those and they were really cute. I'm thinking about doing some tea towels, like a set of tea towels you could give for a wedding gift as well. Like 3.
Totally.
Thinking about doing that. If any of you are interested in Chalk Couture, about joining my team, there will be a link below.
www.chalkcouture.com/Snug Harbor.
That's it. And besides, if you don't want to join my team, if you would just like to do the Club Couture, you can sign up for Club Couture
or the subscription.
And get for the subscription, and you would get a one this size of a transfer for 3 months, $19.99.
Yeah.
With 3 paints, 3 chalks, chalk paste, and
a squeegee.
And that would give you something to see if you'd like to do that.
Yeah.
Or you can sign up as a designer for a kit for $99, and it's a $200 value. It really is a great value. And then you still get everything at 40% off.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So that's a really good thing too. And I'd love you to have you on my team. So I wanted to tell you about that. The other thing I wanted to tell and just say briefly is that I've spoken to several of you. I won't mention any names. I have a couple of you that are doing fabulous.
Oh my gosh!
I have got a couple ladies that have just lost the weight. So it's very exciting.
If you don't know what she's talking about.
Oh yeah, because I did a separate one.
She published a video about how she lost 50 pounds.
And I told people if they're interested in talking to me about it, then they could give me a call, give me an email or a text or something. And then I got back to them and we talked about it. And
the fun thing about it too is that like Debbie gives you like one-on-one attention.
I would be your coach and I would help you through it. And so it's been so satisfying for me to see these other ladies be really successful.
That's so fun.
Yeah, it's been
we haven't even talked about it.
I know, I needed to say something to you about it. But anyway.
That's so good.
If any of you are still interested, please contact me.
Steven's lost 20 pounds.
It's amazing. It's really a great program.
Since what, January 1st?
Or less than the week after that.
Yeah, the week after January 1st.
So anyway, you guys, if you're interested,
it's really amazing and easy.
Talk about it in a comment or whatever you need to do. It's a really
You can reach out to Debbie on Instagram.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's a great program.
Our email is always listed below too.
Very good. Okay. These are all the things that I needed to talk about this week.
Look, and we had so much. We were like, oh, should we film?
I don't know if we have anything to say.
And I'm sure it's going to be a freaking long video.
But I have to tell you, it's so nice to have Keph feeling okay.
I know.
Oh my gosh. It was just starting to get,
out of control.
Out of control.
But here I am.
But she's still going to go talk to the doctor to see why that did that.
I know. Because so I stopped the medication and my headaches came back.
So the headaches.
But I would much rather have a headache than how I felt the last.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. That was
So
not right.
hopefully we'll get it all figured out.
Yep, and we'll
but
let
I'm
you
here.
know. That's right.
I'm alive.
And feeling so good. Okay, all right. You
We
guys,
love you guys.
thanks for spending some time with us again this week. And Keph's going to get some stitching done. And
I have to finish my class. I think I've cut it down to the wire again.
Oh.
And it's not a good time.
Okay, let's not. Oh. Okay.
It gives me a headache.
Let's not think about that.
Oh no,
right
we're all
now.
gonna die.
Okay, we're gonna make it. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, Keph. We're gonna do it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna say goodbye now.
We love you all.
Have a great week. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
I'll try to start something new cross stitching.
And maybe she'll post on Instagram.
I will, for sure. Bye.
Bye.
See you later.